Hey everybody, good evening. Lucky Big League. Tonight's video is going to be a mail bin. So we got a decent set of stacks here, and then some stuff down in the bin. We'll move some of these out of the way, so give us some more space. We'll just kind of open them one by one. Should be some decent candidates in here to go out in the next PSA bulk submission. I prepped a 100 card order the other day. I had a video out on that. So that one is off and away. We'll see that back here in about 3 months, and the next one will be sent out probably around the 15th of January. So that's what we're going. So let's see. At this point, it looks like it could be a nice way to ship. Depends if these cards go everywhere. They fly out. Hopefully, they're in at least penny sleeves. Be careful not to cut on the cards. Ow! I'm gonna stab myself with that. That's why I don't like that scalpel. Nope. So hopefully we can just get these to slide out of here. This was, oh wow, guys, so look at that. So nope, not even penny sleeve. So this is going to be at best a neutral feedback, unless these are just filler cards. Yeah, I think these are just filler cards. I'm not sure what this was. So we got rookies and stars here: Tyreek Hill, Bradford, Bortles, Von Miller, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, these are just filler cards. Jared Goff. Oh well, some nice cards. Thanks for that. So this is what the main order was. This is the Luck rookie tops. Looked really nice in the pictures, and looking at it here, it actually looks pretty darn clean. Corner looks good there. Top looks good. So we'll get a closer look under the light, make sure there's not any surface scratch or anything going on it. But I don't know. I didn't really have any Luck stuff, so I just wanted to pick this up. Nice clean base card. Like I said, I'm just a fan of the older styles, white borders, but I like the way this is going down here. It just makes the card look pretty classy. So it looks good from here, and we'll take a look under the light, see how it looks, and see if that can go off in the next submission. So yeah, I was getting ready to criticize with that poor shipping, but anyway, some nice filler cards there. We'll save that stuff over. Save that cardboard and stuff. So next one, look at that. That's like a business type envelope. See the I call them butterfly clips. I'm not sure if they have a more appropriate name, but we got a graded card. I did actually been looking at some graded cards more instead of raw. Depending on if you looking to add to your personal collection, it's obviously a great way to look or something. But mostly I've been looking for some of the off-grade grading companies to buy and then crack. I cracked a couple of BCG slabs that actually went into this last order. So we'll see how those come off in terms of the crossover. But there's a risk, right? I mean, obviously they're not scrutinizing as much as move this down a little bit so you can see what's going on, as much as PSA or Beckett. But then again, you're buying a card that has been slabbed, so at least it's been protected for a while. And somebody thought it was in decent shape. Well, it might not be up to PSA 10 standards. It may be something else. So like this one is a W. I'll move this camera up a little bit. WCG and a 10. So this is the Pacific Dynagon. I guess that's how you say it. Breeze card. But like I said, we'll crack this thing open and see how she looks. But it looks to be in pretty good shape. They actually even put it in a perfect fit. We'll take it out. It is. I'm not sure it's perfect fit, but it's meant to fit something, right? See that? I don't know if you guys heard that. So it's a little loose in there, so it can move around a little bit. So anyway, we'll see how that one looks once we get her open. So put that over there. Move some of this stuff. A lot of cardboard out of this one. That's cool. Next one. This one feels like it may be graded too. Yeah, so this is cool. This was a Mari Cooper Topps Chrome Auto 9.5. Everything is 9.5 or better, so it's true gem mint centering tin. There's the subgrades there. 9.5 on the edges, 9.5 on the corners, 5 on the surface. They put the thing in here, and I think I paid around $35 for this shipped, so it wasn't super crazy, but that's actually a really nice card. I don't like this packaging here, so I'll take this out of here. I'm not sure if my perfect fits will fit in there, but plus the slab's in really good shape, so that's cool. So we'll see. Maybe hang on to this one. Maybe it goes into the store. But we'll see. I think Cooper stuff is gonna continue to rise. You guys heard me say that in the past couple of videos. So move that stuff out of there. I'll put this guy back here, kind of out of the way. Sorry, they're popping fireworks. My dog's a little nervous. He's in here with me. He's kind of shaking in the background. The other one, he's overwhelmingly deaf, so he may not even hear it. So envelope and an envelope, gotta love those. Another, no, not a slab card. So this was, I picked this up. It's because of the price. I have the invoice in here. No, but anyway, you know, he's a solid player, right? This is Corey Davis. This is the rookie ticket, silver on card auto, and I want to say that I got this for like, I don't know, it's like 10 or 11 bucks shipped. So I mean, obviously not the greatest player in the world, but I think he's a solid player. So we'll see. If Mariota stays healthy, maybe he'll rack up some more yards and build up a little more hobby. I just thought it was a good deal, so I picked it up. So that's that card. That's some nice shine to it too. That's just a really nice looking card. I like that. There's the auto was a bit more centered, but you know, what are you gonna do? That's cool. Put that guy over here. Nothing's putting invoices in these. It's kind of tough too because I want to make sure I get the right feedback. Double check that, make sure. You guys heard me. I've actually lost a Soto card. Don't know where it's at. Open the envelope and can't find the card. Paid for it. I actually have the empty shipping bubble mailer that came in. No idea where the card is, so unfortunately I think that one went in the trash. That's me being sloppy. So I got to do a little bit better of opening stuff here and making sure that I get feedback. So I'm gonna start giving the feedback right after these mail bin openings. So man, this thing is like super wrapped on here. It's good though. Better than that than being under wrapped, right? Wait, you want to go back out? He's over there kind of making noises. He's not sure if he wants to stay in here or go out. Oh, so this was a Jalen Smith lot. So obviously you guys know that my PC is Cowboy stuff, and plus this guy had a really solid year. I think that defensively, like I said, just because he's on the Cowboys and for a couple other reasons for his play, obviously he's going to start to get recognized pretty good. So we got Optic. This one is the I guess the base Optic rookie, and this one is the Silver Prism. So you see it's got that little extra shine on it. So you can check out the footballs. That one actually looks really good. So depending on surface, that one may go out. And then we got the purple. See the purple up there? A little bit hard to tell in this video, but that's also got some nice shine on it too. This one's not as centered well. This one's a little bit thicker on the left there. My man Nolan, he's the one that kind of, you know, made it, you know, known across the hobby that you look at these Donruss cards and by the footballs and by the baseballs of seeing how their centering is. But PSA can give a little bit of lenience there. You can just see the edge of that other football. So depending how this looks on the surface, this one may go out too. So we'll put that over there. I'll move these guys back here. So yeah, losing that theory, I had a Carson Wentz base Optic 16. It came back at PSA 10. So that was cool. But nice to pick up those cards. What do we got next here? Sorry, like I said, I'm trying to keep things a little bit organized as we go along. It's either another slab group of cards or something pretty heavy. Nice shipping though. Bubble mailer, double cardboard. No invoice. People aren't getting invoices. Oh yeah, so this was this is 2 Albies, 2018 Chrome, both PSA 10, and I got these for 16 bucks shipped. So maybe that's why the seller didn't put the invoice in there. Maybe he felt like I beat him up, but you know you know, obviously anytime you can get a card that's slabbed for, or you know, you pay as much as it is cost to slab it, but it's a rookie card, it's a Chrome product, and it's Albies, who I think is a strong young player. He doesn't have the hobby that Acuna has right now, but you know, if he does what he's capable of next year, it's going to be, you know, you're going to see his stuff maintain, if not go up. So it was a great deal on these 2 Gem Mint 10 cards for under 20 bucks shipped. That's awesome. Put this over here. Let's see, a couple more left here. I'll go grab these out. I'm going to stack these back here. I'm on the side. Let me grab a drink real quick. Alright. We got, see, it feels like a single. I'm going to do those scissors. My mother-in-law gave me these scissors. I had lost mine for a little bit. And these are great scissors. I know it sounds weird, right? Scissors, but they're not, man. These are, I'm not sure what these are, but they're, I don't know, they just feel cool. No invoicing these at all. So this is Derwin James auto. So this is of the Elite series. I like the card. I like this set. It's not on card, but still it's a nice auto. And this one's out of $2.99. And I think he's just really good defensive player. We all know the defensive players don't get, the love or the hobby that offensive players get. But, in terms of his style, I think that he's going to be around a little bit. And at that safety position, I think it's kind of, unfortunately, underrated in terms of what it can mean to a defense. And I think that if you look at that Chargers team, as well-rounded as they are, this guy could be, like I said, an impact player for a number of years. So I think I got this for like $11 ship. So I wanted to get the Derwin James auto, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, nice looking card. And this one here. Let's see, Peyton Manning in the front. Man, I can't get to that thing. There we go. Just a filler card. I'd like to take a look at the filler cards and see, like, it's 15 prestige. There's a Phillip Rivers playoff error. 2 nice cards there. That's cool. Appreciate that. A couple Goffs. I picked this up. No invoice. For really cheap. So this is the paper Donruss. Let's see how footballs look pretty close, but there you can see there's just a touch of that last one there on the edge there. So there's that one, and then this is the Donruss regular purple. So you can see the purple up there, and this one is actually centered much better. That centering is actually perfect. So we'll look and see how these goes. Those purples aren't numbered, so I think I got those for like $3 shipped or something like that. So like I said, we'll see how good they do in the playoffs. You'll maybe see his hobby start to pick up a little bit, but he's played well. He's not played as well the last couple 2 or 3 weeks because they've actually lost some games there, but they were just on a tirade there for a little bit. So that's cool. We'll see what happens there. A couple more left. Let's see, we'll move those here. 16 products turned out to be pretty solid. This is Lamar Jackson. So this is the red. This is out of $2.99. Certified. I like certified because it quality control was pretty good for this year. I'm not sure if it's going to be as good as last year. Last year was pretty solid. Let's see how it looks there. So that looks good. And that's the problem, right? In these sticker cards, you've seen on other product, they don't hold up. And if you're looking to get them slabbed, that corner looks like it may be sticking up a little bit. You guys see that right there? Or maybe a little dent to it. So I'll have to take a look at this under, see if that may be something that kind of be not necessarily repairable, but kind of fixed. But anyway, this his hobby is going to take off. I don't think he has the talent that some of the other quarterbacks have for long-term success, but it's just one of those things. You show a little flash, and you can run and throw and cause some excitement. Hobby's going to increase, so this will definitely be a card that's going to be a player that's going to be a sell for me, and that's my recommendation to really anybody else who's dealing with those. I'll save that and put that back in there. I actually want to think I picked up a blue one here last week too, or this week. Should be coming in the mail next week. Last one, some peanuts. Peanuts, man, nobody included an invoice this week. It's crazy. I don't know, I like it. Easier to keep track of stuff. So this is the taped. This is the Derrick Henry silver, or it's called the Blue Wave, even though there's really no, I guess there's a little blue in it. I guess we hit it just right. Blue Wave, Derrick Henry, on-card auto. Is it on-card or sticker? I think it's on, I can't tell. Sticker, but you can barely see it. I think that's a sticker. Yeah, there we go. You can barely see the outline. So that sticker goes on really good. And so this one's out of $149. Wanted to pick up a couple of his cards. Like I said, tailbacks are really volatile in the hobby. Volatile in the hobby. So as the yards go, goes the hobby. And I think his Monday night run is actually, it's funny how something like that can help boost it. But you'll see his stuff pick up, so the eyes will be on him. And like I said, the Titans didn't necessarily have actually they have a decent year. We'll see what they do going into next year. But with his size, depending if they just they just don't run him to death like 30, 35 yards a game. But we'll see. So I wanted to pick this up. I got this at a good price. I want to say it was about $25 shipped. So we'll see what happens to him in terms of the hobby. But it's a nice card. Really nice card. Condition looks pretty decent on this too. So we'll see how it goes. But that's it for the mail tonight, guys. Hope you guys have a good evening. Respect the hobby. See you later. Thanks.